Hello, everyone. Welcome to New Gen Politics. So, the Trump effect is real, proven once again by the fact that the president of Mexico has now come out and said that she is going to stop all the caravans and attempt to stop all the drug traffic, namely the fentanyl, from coming into the United States. And why? Why would they do this now? Well, because Trump said he's going to put a 25% tariff on them. And 25% is a lot. But for Trump, he would go way higher, and they know it. They can't call Trump's bluff because he would put a 200% tariff on their goods if it means defending Americans, if it means putting safety first to stop the human trafficking, to stop the drug trafficking, to stop the crime, the violence, and everything that comes with it, the destruction of communities. So this just proves that Trump is a leader that the world respects. They may not like him. He may not be nice. He may not be as, cool and hip as Obama or as nice as Joe Biden, but he is respected. He is respected for his strength and for what he's willing to do to protect the interests of the United States. America first. And when he says America first, they believe it and they know it because he's willing to cripple the economies of other countries if necessary for America's prosperity. And he doesn't actually want to do that. And he'll never need to do that because the things he's asking for are things that are very much within these countries' control. Lock down your borders. Keep people from coming in illegally or committing crime. Just don't let the citizens of your nation or the people in your nation, as these caravans are, to commit crimes in your country and then to spread that to the United States. It's that simple. And so when Trump talks with his pocketbook, when America actually uses its economic strength as it should in justifiable ways to preserve our interests, the world listens and the world has to kind of do what we say, as long as it's reasonable, right? And most countries they'll fold to Trump. He's done it before. They tried to call his bluff several times and it didn't work. So we will see a dramatic drop in the amount of people coming into the country. Not only for the fact that the U.S. will lock down its border, but Mexico will lock down its border, both its northern and its southern. They will work hard to keep the drugs from coming into the country, to try to stop the cartels. And I think the president of Mexico is going to be very willing to give Trump the okay to go in and treat these cartels as terrorist organizations and use whatever force necessary to eliminate them from harming American citizens. Now, I don't want that to turn into a forever war, which it very easily could. What we want and what we need to keep in mind is that we need to protect our country. And once we accomplish that goal of stopping them from being able to infiltrate our country, that's where we draw the line. If Mexico asks for aid, we could help. But it's not our responsibility to clear out all the corruption in Mexico, a problem that's been persistent for a long, long time. Same thing with Canada. It's not our responsibility to solve Canada's problems, who insult us and then run to us whenever there's a problem. Trump wants a border. He wants there to be accountability. He wants there to be fair trade deals with Canada. He wants our neighbors to respect us. And I think they will. Even Trudeau wants to meet with Trump more because he knows that he can't call Trump's bluff because Trump is not bluffing. Like I said, Trump would put a 200% tariff and not blink. He is a ruthless businessman that's been apparent his entire life. He knows how to negotiate, but he also knows what he wants. And he won't bend on what he wants, and he won't let other people manipulate him, other countries, especially when it comes to the interests of the American people, namely our safety. So we'll see a dramatic drop in the human trafficking. We'll see a dramatic drop in the drug trade in this country, in the illegal arms trade, and in all the things that come with having a totally open border. And this is also good for the people who are seeking asylum legitimately. Is Mexico will now have to guarantee their safety more, because there's going to be a more controlled process of vetting people, of actually going after criminals, protecting women at the border, which is a huge problem. So this is great because it just shows the Trump effect in full effect, which is that Donald Trump, who is not even president yet, he still has several weeks to go, is still getting countries to do what he wants. Even though he doesn't have the authority yet, it's because they know that he will use it and wield it when he has it. And when they don't listen to him over the next couple months, if they don't, then he's going to be even more harsh with them, even more severe. And so they want to meet with him now. They want to negotiate now with Trump. They don't even care about Biden that much anymore. They want to know, what is Trump going to do? How can we protect our interests? How can we get a better deal by appeasing Trump before he gets in office and really throws the hammer down? So it just shows how strong and respected a leader Trump is. Whether you like him or dislike him, his effect on the world is real. They really, truly believe that he is going to do what he says. And this is just one instance of that. So I thought I'd just talk about this a little bit. I think it's really interesting that Trump still has that much influence and that much respect in the world. And I think wielding that more effectively than he did in his first administration is going to be beneficial not only for Americans, but people all over the world, because he is going to incentivize governments to behave in a proper way that protects their citizens if they want to negotiate with the United States. The elimination of crime, the opening up of more free speech. He's going to demand certain things from countries if they want to negotiate with the United States, which is something every country in the world basically has to do. So this is a good thing. This should be, great news for everybody. I'm looking forward to what more policies he's going to do and what things he's going to set in motion before he's even president. So if you're interested in that too, subscribe, let me know what you think down in the comments below if there's any topic you want me to cover. And I really appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.